Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, my son Michael, and my brother Rondo. Got my work finished down the road. Now I just got about 150 miles to go to get home. And I got to tell you, I'm getting excited as can be to be going tomorrow to Minneapolis to cover the Super Bowl, where the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles will be playing in Super Bowl 52. Yeah, forgot about that. But here's the amazing thing, though. Even though we're a little over a week away from the Super Bowl, every single day the hot topic to talk about is the Dallas Cowboys. We're always in the news. Every single day. Now I'm here to tell you that there's some things that are going on behind the scenes that aren't really being reported. This is my summation of what's happening. We got a good cop, a bad cop in Dallas. In fact, we got a new sheriff, I believe, in town. We all know that Jerry Jones is the proud owner of the Dallas Cowboys, the Palace in Dallas. Jerry Jones is the face of the franchise. And we all believe that Jerry Jones is the man in charge. But I'm going to tell you, you got to read between the lines. You got to kind of look at the inferences, because I believe the new sheriff of town is actually Stephen Jones. He's the new heavy. Jerry Jones went on record the other day saying, that Dez Bryant, he ain't going nowhere. We're not going to talk about the contract or anything, but Dez Bryant is part of the family. Yeah. Well, we've heard Jerry Jones say a lot of things before. We heard him say, that boy Johnny Manziel, boy, I'd like to get him here in Dallas. And is Johnny Manziel in Dallas? No, he's not. Stephen Jones is the heavy now. Stephen Jones is the one who called out Dez Bryant about the outbursts and stuff on the sidelines and talking about the contract. And he's called him out again today saying that is a distraction. You see my point? Jerry Jones, he's the good cop over here saying, Dez Bryant, we love Dez Bryant, he's coming back. But you got Stephen Jones over here being the one who's weighing the cost, being the guy who's got to be the bearer of bad news, saying that he is a distraction. We can't have that on this team. And Stephen Jones didn't stop there. No. He's looking and evaluating everything. I can feel the gears moving. Because now he's talking about Zeke Elliott, saying, Zeke, we can't have these distractions on this team. Now, the suspension, I don't think it was warranted. I think the NFL overstepped their bounds. I think the NFL was trying to send a message for domestic violence and saying that nobody is above the law, even though the law couldn't find anything. We had the police up there saying, nope, can't find anything. Not enough evidence to make a charge. Then you had the prosecutor investigate it, and nope, can't find enough evidence to have a charge. Even the NFL's own investigator, she said the witness isn't credible and don't believe there's any there. But yet the NFL suspended him the longest suspension ever for domestic violence, and be that as it may. But Stephen Jones, I think, is going above and beyond just that incident. He's talking about how we can't have these off-the-field distractions. And that is being TMZ Man of the Week. Going to a club with your homies and one of them brings a gun. Boobie-gate. Can't be flashing boobs. Just can't do it. Distraction. We all know boobs are a distraction, guys. Hanging out on a yacht, Coast Guard coming by. All of these things are distractions and things that TMZ loves. Stephen Jones don't. And I like the fact that he is trying to get the team focused on one goal. Same thing I said, that they need to be focused on getting a ring. Glitz and glamour is great, but we need to be playing at this time of year instead of talking about what went wrong last year. The only thing I have a problem with it is the fact that the owner's son has to be the one that is making the calls, that's putting it out there that I need your ass focused on football instead of the coach. This has been one of those things I've had about Jason Garrett where I just don't know what Jason Garrett does. Whenever there's a conflict with the Cowboys, it seems like Jason Garrett's going the other direction. Here was Seattle just a few weeks ago where we still had the opportunity to make the playoffs. Chances weren't good, but there was still a chance. And Dez Bryant mentally checks out and loses it. Dez Bryant is pouting on the sidelines. It's on the white stripe. We all saw it. Squatting right there. You can see he was just disgusted, pissed off, and mind not in there. Sitting on the bench, head tilted back, And at this time, he's got all kinds of stuff going through his head. Why am I here? This is not right, man. I want to win. This is the time that the coach should be there saying, Dez, I can't have you check out. I can't have you be a distraction. What do you need, man? We need you right now. Maybe Stephen Jones should have been on the sideline with them because we certainly didn't see Jason Garrett. Remember back when Greg Hardy went off? He was going after one of the other coaches. Jason Garrett, anywhere near any of that? No. Dez Bryant, last outburst in the locker room. Jason Garrett walks in, turns around and walks out. So it's great that somebody is holding the players accountable and trying to get them focused on winning. I'm glad of that. But I needed to be my coach. So we'll see what happens. We'll see who the next target is. But definitely, Stephen Jones, believe it or not, is taking control of the Dallas Cowboys. And I believe we're going to see things run a little bit different over the next couple of years. Oh boy. Can't wait to get back, get everything together, and head for Minneapolis. Hope you guys follow along because we're going to have great coverage. We're going to be seeing all kinds of people and things, giving you the sights, the sounds, and everything else from Minneapolis and the Super Bowl with New England and the Eagles. I'm Mark Holmes. This is my piece.